So on my way home from Ford, I just happened to stop by Auto Illusions to see my buddy Rich, and he had this sweet gem in his back lot. This is a fully customized APG Ranger ProRunner. Now this thing is awesome. I didn't even know this existed, but just look at this thing, how awesome it is. These are full carbon fiber fenders. That's just not a fender flare, this is full carbon fiber. It's got the APG logo on there. And then the bed sides are also full carbon fiber. Look how wide they stick out, that is awesome. It's got these 1552 wheels on it. These are the wheels I actually looked for my Tundra for a while, but they were discontinued in that size. We got the massive Yokohama 35 1250s on here. Those are 17-inch 1552s. It's got some kind of crazy suspension package on here. Nice lift kit. Rich is going to be doing an exhaust. He's going to be doing some window tint. He's going to be putting some custom seats in there. The interior is pretty much stock. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But it's got these massive upper control arms. I'll put all the specs in here when I get a chance, but I just wanted to do a quick walk around while the truck was available. But this is a massive, massive upgrade to this truck. Sweet ProRunner front bumper. Look at all those fog lights. It's got a Warren winch in there. I cannot believe how much better this looks than a regular Ranger. Holy cow. Man, is this thing sweet. Go around here, check out this back bumper. Got some massive reverse lights in there as well. Not sure if you can see these bed sides with that, how they got them stuck in there, but yeah, I mean, that looks factory. I mean, that's real professional job on there. Man, I just cannot get over how cool this truck is. So Automotive Performance Group, you know, they do all the upgrades in-house. You know, you could buy a Ranger and send it to them. Packages start right around 16 grand. But man, that's well worth it in my book. Look how mean this thing looks. Oh man, so good. You got the massive lower control arm there. Oh, look at that. Reservoirs for the shocks. King Off-Road. Oh man, is this cool. Got the iBox springs on there. Wow. Let's see if there's anything going on in the interior. Looks like we got some upfitter switches for the lights, but that's about it in here. Got the cool APG license plate bracket. You can see some of the products from Baja Designs. They used all the boxes are back here, the LED lights and whatnot. There's a remote control for the winch. And like I said, Rich is going to be putting some more racing style seats in here. He's going to be tinting the windows and doing an exhaust, so maybe we could stop back, check it out once he's all done with that. But man, this is by far the coolest Ranger I've ever seen. So I just got off the phone with Rich from Auto Illusions, and he's actually at the shop today. Today's Saturday, they're normally closed. But he said if I wanted to stop by, we could actually film the exhaust install. So we're going to head over there, and then we'll actually have the truck up on the lift so we can check out that awesome suspension setup on there. So we're going to head over there now, throw this exhaust on, and see what it sounds like. It should be pretty awesome. All right, we're going to get a cold start with the stock exhaust so we can do a sound comparison with the new exhaust. Oh yeah, you can't hear that at all. So here's the part number of the Borla exhaust we're going to be installing. Let's see what's in the box. All right, we got the instructions and a hat, clamp, oh, there's a muffler, Borla S-type, stamp right on there. There's in there. And we got the pipe with the black tip on it. That should look real sweet. So that's it. Pretty simple system. So here's a look at the stock exhaust system. And we're just going to replace, for the muffler back here, so it should be quick and easy. You can see there's a mid muffler here. So we're taking out 2 mufflers and putting in 1 smaller muffler. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is remove this 15mm nut on this clamp, and then we're going to remove it from the exhaust grommet. Alright, so we're going to have to remove this mount because it's hard mounted, so there's a 13mm bolt on this side and there's a welded nut inside the frame rail. Alright, so we'll slide that bracket off. We're going to reuse that one. Alright, so we'll just wiggle the exhaust off of this bracket. Maybe. Okay, I'm holding the pipe now. So. Alright, now that comes off in one piece. You slide it right over the axle there. Pretty easy stuff. Alright, so you can see the S-type muffler substantially smaller than the factory muffler, and of course there's no mid muffler on the new setup. There's a side-by-side comparison. Much smaller, should be really cool sound. Alright, we're going to slide the new clamp on, and then we're going to slide the muffler in place. It has the bracket hanger on it already. Slide that right on there. And then we'll do the same thing with the tailpipe. Slide it up in the bracket. Slide the stock mount back on. Put the 13mm bolt back through. Doesn't get much easier than this. No, sir. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That was one of the most easy exhaust systems I've ever seen get installed. That took a total of about 5 minutes, and there's no alignment issues because there's brackets for the exhaust, so it just goes right into the factory position. And the tip is already lined up perfectly. So that gloss black tip looks awesome. Goes with the theme of the truck. Very happy with this install. So now we have the truck up on the lift. I figured we'd get a better look at the King suspension and the APG control arms. We got the Warren winch tucked up in the custom bumper. It's pretty substantial front end modifications on this truck. The control arms, the tie rods, the springs, the adjustable shocks. Pretty awesome setup up here. Definitely makes the truck 5 inches wider. That's what the fenders push out to, 5 inches. Then in the back, you can see we definitely got a beefier leaf spring. We got the King shocks back here as well. See, we got the reservoirs up there. It's a super awesome setup. Just look at that exhaust tip. That looks awesome. This is one awesome truck. All right, so you can see it says Borla on top of the tip. That looks pretty awesome as well. So we're ready to start it up. All right, so we got that exhaust installed in literally 5 minutes, so that was awesome. You know, I'm an AFE guy myself, but definitely Borla would be my second choice for sure. The fit and finish on the Borla stuff's awesome, all stainless steel, really high quality stuff. So that turned out great. It sounded awesome. So really happy with the way that turned out. So if you want some more information on that awesome ProRunner Ranger, you can check out Automotive Performance Group, or APG, automotiveperformancegroup.com. And it looks like they got about 6 or 7 of those Rangers being built as we speak. But man, they do a fantastic job. You know, that 5 inches, 5-inch wider footprint makes it look awesome. Those carbon fiber fender and bed sides. I mean, that front suspension is killer. And then you could pick, you know, really your own springs and shocks. You know, those don't come in the kit, nor do the wheels and tires, so you can spec that stuff out yourself. But the King shocks, the iBox springs, and those 1552 wheels just looked incredible on that truck. So that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for checking out my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, check out my Facebook page, and have a great day.